Welcome back to our YouTube channel Aman Codes. In today's episode, we are continuing with predefined functions in Dict data type. So next predefined function in the Dict data type is keys of. So here let's see the syntax. Variable name is equals to Dict object dot keys of. This is the syntax. This function is used for getting all the values of key and placed in the LHS variable name whose type is dict underscore keys. So it will retrieve all the values of keys from this dict object and place that values of keys in LHS variable name. So here in LHS variable that values of keys are placed. So these variable comes under dict underscore keys type. So let's see in practical. Now I'm opening Python command prompt. So this is my D. In order to retrieve the values of keys, I'm going to use a predefined function called keys of. So I'm taking an RHS variable that is ks is equals to d dot keys of. So if I execute this line, then the keys, in the sense the values of keys from this d object are placed in ks. See here. Now I'm trying to print ks and its type. See. So these are the values of keys which are present in that dict object d. See here. So we have value of key as 10, 20, 30, 40, right? So the values of key has been retrieved here. See 10, 20, 30, 40. So these are comes under class dict underscore keys type. So we have another predefined function called values of. In order to retrieve the all values of value, then we are going to use this values of predefined function. See here, variable name is equals to dict object dot values of, right? So this function is used for getting all the values of value placed in LHS variable name and whose type is class dict underscore values. Let's see how it is going to be worked. Now I'm taking same dict object D. See here. So in order to get the values of value, I'm going to use predefined function called values of. C. I'm taking vs is equals to d dot values of. See here values of. If I execute this statement, so the values of value in d object, it is going to placed in left side variable called vs. So see here, if I try to print type of vs and its value, these are the values of value. See here, see 34.56, 23 codes true. These are the values of value, right? So the values of value has been retrieved by using this values predefined function. These vs comes under dict underscore values type. So in order to retrieve the values of key, we have to use keys of function. In order to retrieve the values of value, we have to use values of function, right? So the next predefined function is items of. In order to retrieve the both values of values and values of key, we are going to use this items of predefined function. See here, let's see the syntax. Variable name is equals to dict object dot items of, right? So this function is used for obtaining key comma values from the dict object and placed in LHS variable and whose type is dict underscore items. So this is my dict object D. Now I'm going to retrieve the key comma values by using items of. See here. So now I'm going to take item as my variable that is equals to d dot items of. I'm going to use like this items of. So if I try to print a item and its type, see here, this item comes under dict underscore items and by using this item we are getting the key comma values, right? So 10 is key and 34.56 is value. Like this we are retrieving key comma values from that respective dict object by using these items of predefined functions. So by using for loop, we can easily understand what are the key and what are the values, right? So this 10, 20, 30, 40 are keys and these are values, right? So this is all about items of predefined functions in dict data type. So the next predefined function in this Dict data type is update of predefined function. So by using this update of predefined functions, we are going to merge the content of Dict object 2 with Dict object 1. See here, syntax Dict object 1 dot update of Dict object 2. So this Dict object 2 content is going to merge with this Dict object 1. So if I try to print this Dict object 1, then it contains the key comma values that are present in Dict object 1 along with the key comma values that present in Dict object 2 also. So this is my D, this is my D1. So these are the two Dict objects, right? One is D and one is D1. So D1 dot update of D. So if I execute this statement, the key comma values which are present in D, in the sense these all key comma values are going to merge with D1. D1 in the sense this. So D1 contains these key comma values. After that, these key comma values are going to be merged with D1. See here. Now I am trying to print a D1 and its type. See here. First of all, D1 key comma values are 2, 22 Guido 995, right? See here 22 Guido 995 has been retrieved. And this D objects key comma values are merged with D1, right? So these are the key comma value in D object that are merged with D1. So D1 consists the both key comma values. So this is all about update of predefined function in Dict data type. Totally, we have 10 predefined functions in Dict data type. The last predefined function is set underscore default of. That set underscore default of we will discuss in upcoming episodes. So in upcoming videos, we are going to discuss about the combinations that are present in Dict data type with list, tuple and set. So that's all for today's episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Aman Coach. Thank you so much for watching.